Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tower of Time. Where we left off last time, we were still in the magic testing area. Got the fire crystal, which is good. And we're on our way to get some treasures and things like that. There's a weird cave there. Can't go into it, but it looks like a giant skull with sharp fangs or some sort of demon face. It's hard to tell exactly what it is. I guess we could zoom out and check again, but we'll see in a moment. There's a travel disc here. Interesting. Where does this go? It goes to a scroll and some gold. +1 life. We're actually going to give that to Whisper. Her ability to survive is very much hampered by the fact that she gets destroyed a lot. Who uses pistols? Maybe we get a new character soon that uses pistols. That would be really cool. I can't go towards that crystal thing, so... This is the expedition camp, apparently. There's nothing really to click on here. Just a pistol and some gold. Wait, there's something else there. There's a note. Did we miss the note? Yes, we did. So this is it then. I've reached the end of the road. This cavern proved to be a dead end, and I cannot hope to pass through those crazy elementals without my mech. If only I knew why this teleport I have used suddenly stopped working. I hope Zealous will recover and come back for me. Such a sweet young boy. Sometimes he acts so strangely, looking at me when he does not see that I noticed. I always wonder if I have a spot of grease on my face or a hole in my shirt, yet he is dedicated to the expedition as no one else has been. We ventured far, yet we did not discover where those armored beings are coming from or why they attack us. It was a bad idea to split forces and continue the search in smaller groups. Then again, perhaps one of the other teams has found something useful. I must rest now. My food ran out a while ago and eating this purple mushroom may not have been the best idea. I feel a pain awakening in my stomach. So this Lorraine also perished. What a dismal story. Another drop of memory falls in the ocean of history, now lost forever. Tell me, Biggs, are all frostlings so poetic? All frostlings take the time to say what they mean, with passion and intent. I was quoting a passage from a saying among my people, spoken when somebody dies before his memories can be placed in a memory stone. For a frostling to die without his memory cast into stone is a great dishonor. How lovely. Now can... Oops, shoot. I missed something there. Oh well. Wait a second, what's that lying next to her? It's a pistol. You smile, seeing joy on Maeve's face. You can never tell what makes that girl tick. You've heard about ancient designs which shot projectiles at extreme velocity propelled from the barrel by a small explosion of magic. Only broken pieces have been encountered so far. Now Maeve will have the chance to test its effectiveness. As she takes the few test shots, you can sense her anticipation. It is sort of sad that she died here. That's a cool mech though. And we do have a gun. So Maeve apparently uses guns. They are one-handed weapons. They do a lot of damage though. Alright, let's give it a shot. Literally. We need another one-handed weapon though. And they're all kind of garbage. We should go build her a better one-handed weapon, maybe. Oh, I guess we could use the mana or the armored draining crossbow. Alright. We got the gun, we got the note. There's a treasure across this bridge area. You can see it on the map there. Glowing in the distance. This may be a mimic. Nope. Okay. I'm so paranoid about mimics now. This game has made me fear mimics again. I haven't feared mimics since... I don't know, D&D 2nd edition probably, I guess? I've heard that they're a danger in Dark Souls as well, but I never played Dark Souls, so... I haven't feared mimics from there yet. I should give Dark Souls a shot at some point in time. There is a group of death across the bridge. We have lots of money now, by the way. I did more challenges between videos. We're almost caught up on challenges, but not quite. Bunch more golems. There are enemy towers here, which are annoying. There are 3 enemy towers. them's almost dead, I think. Yes, one of them's down. Another one is on its way to death. The gun makes an annoying sound, but damn if it isn't super effective. Tower 3 down? Yes. Alright, that's all the towers. Now we just have enemies to kill. Put that there. Put that there. Heal up. Where is she getting all the bullets for this gun, though? Then again, where did she get all the bullets for all of her crossbows? Or the bullets for crossbows, the corals for her crossbow. She's probably shot hundreds and hundreds of rounds. There's no way she's carrying that many corals around. I will say though, her gun is doing some pretty significant damage. We are at 69%. There's no big groups of enemies coming around right now. I don't really want to summon an Ent in the middle of nowhere. I guess there's fine. Do that there. Do that there. We need to find more blueprints really badly though. We need to level up again. Lots of enemies coming from this way. Two coming from behind us, but they didn't make it in very well. Or just one coming from behind us? Something like that. %. And that should be the end of the fight. Nope, one more guy. $6,100 damage, not bad. We healed others for 201 damage with our warrior. We did a bunch of self-healing by like a lot. Not great damage there. He's still using sword and board, which I'm guessing is not the best in terms of damaging, but that's fine. He's doing just good now. Let's go take a look around. So there is something here, an empty pedestal. I feel a faint echo of magic here. An item of great power was kept here once. Where is it now? Can you feel it? No, it is long gone now. Someone must have taken it, or it has been destroyed. That sucks. A new chest. A living firewall. Firefall. Nothing down there we can do at the moment, I guess. We need to find more of those, suns to do for the side quest. Okay, let's take a look here. There's Alien Y. Alright, let's go take a look around. We got this beacon, right? Yep. We'll just go back and check all the beacons. Also, I'm slightly sad there's no blueprints. That one's now gone. Oh, that was all of them. That was the last one. Cool. I don't know if any one of you have counted, but that was the last of the 6 suns. Well then, time to return to the fire altar and see if we can take whatever is kept inside. We can, it's the amulet. Now there's a golem we were supposed to go talk to as well. Where is that? Golem chamber's up there. We need to go talk to the golem for Mr. Y. Kill yourselves. Is that thing talking to us? Yes, you. Who else? You must all be neutralized immediately. I don't understand why my brothers haven't done so already. They must be neutralizing somebody else, which means I must help them with the task. How strange, you actually expect us to kill ourselves, as if the Queen of Shadows would ever conceive of taking her own life. She turns her nose up. Oh, please do, you cannot understand. I am compelled to carry out my duties. Now that I've seen you, I simply won't be able to rest until you're neutralized. Tell us, how did you wind up in chains? It was Y. Why what? Not Y, as in the letter Y, that's his name. I don't know who he is or where he came from. He asked me if I knew where he could find a good drink. When I attempted to neutralize him, he just smiled at my mighty blows and relentless effort. He quickly overcame me in our struggle and dragged me to this place, laughed along the way. Before he left me here, he threatened to teach me respect for my betters. What a curious creature this Y must be. Enough talk. You must be Actually, I have a better idea. I'll grant you a great boon if you neutralize the alien Y and then yourselves. The greatest feast ever prepared does not fill the stomach of a man with no teeth. What good is a boon if we neutralize ourselves shortly after we get it? Excellent point. Okay, I'll give you the boon if you neutralize the alien, then leave the tower immediately, or leap into the lava, your choice. I must have your word, though. The tower is nothing if not full of surprises, but something about this creature's strange proposition doesn't sit quite right. You sense there's far more at stake here than merely appeasing some long-forgotten golem. Is it the loss or gain of the golem's boon, or is it your champion's integrity somehow being tested? You sense that most of them are disgusted at the prospect of accepting the blessing of this creature. Perhaps the only real question is, can you afford to let your champions decide on their own? I refuse their ridiculous request. Your word is all that stands between you and dishonor. Whisper got -1 from that. It is unlikely a golem bound in chains has anything of true significance to offer as a reward. Your champion's integrity and their actions in your name are the real boon. Though you're confident they would come with the same decision given enough time, you focus your will on your champions, suggesting that they carry themselves honor and honesty, just to be sure. I think you've been chained up here too long, if you know what I mean. Makes circular motions at the side of her head. Have you forgotten the value of life? I will neutralize you. My brothers will neutralize you. It must be done. It must be done. Your party slowly backs away, leaving the golem thrashing in its chains. You return. Have you found Y? Is he neutralized? Yay and nay. We found Y, a most curious being. As we had no chance to prevail in a fight with him, we decided to listen to him instead. We found his offer more compelling than yours. Will you listen to us? It does not seem I have much of a choice, does it? I cannot leave this place. Think about all the places you can visit while traveling with him. What marvels you would get the chance to experience, new sights to behold. Rarely does one get such an offer. I have not considered that. Thank you for your insight. It would be a terrible shame if I had managed to neutralize you before you gave me this new perspective. So can we go back to Y and tell him you'll accept his offer? Oh no, not yet. I must think about it. Ponder all the implications. I need some time. A few years should do it. Okay. We'll go, tell Y about the few year thing. Surely Y can just jump ahead in the future a couple of years and pick him up. And then maybe they can go on wild and crazy adventures together. Oops, I just bonked my microphone. Sorry about that. That might have been sounded full loud. There we go. So, where was Y exactly? I think he was... I think we have to go up and around, right? Yeah. Was there a teleporter to Y? There probably was. Yeah, I should have taken the fire sector teleporter. Oh well, too late now. I was kind of hoping the guns would come along with a new character, but at least our Maeve is pretty good with a gun, apparently. Hello strangers, how do you fare in your travels? We have already met. Have we? Oh yes, it was. Well, it matters. Time matters not. Did you convince him? We spoke with him. He certainly became more receptive to your offer. He says he needs a few years to consider the implications, but I believe he'll come around. Y shudders suddenly shudders violently in the vat, splashing green liquid all around him. He appears to be laughing. Well, you at least hope he's laughing. That's splendid. I will give him all the time he needs. So now be prepared to receive a mighty reward for your efforts. Stand back or the power of my presence will annihilate you. Your party is overwhelmed by a bright light, and they feel something has changed in them on a profound level. Your champions shudder from the experience and look at each other, trying to understand what has happened. They slowly realize the nature of this boon. They can now read their own minds, not those of their companions, but their own. Truly a wondrous gift. There, I hope you like it. Your champions do not know what to respond to that. Certainly they would not want to offend this creature, so they stay silent, trying to look awe-stricken. I know. Since you show proper respect, here, a small item I found stashed at the bottom of this vat. A band of distilled mana, health regen, and mastery. And a bunch of mana points. The ability to read your own mind. That's very good, I guess. We have to go turn the crystal into the the training supervisor. Congratulations, students, you've retrieved the fire crystal. You have achieved the rank of journeyman, removing barrier to the earth sector. Possibly the last sector. This is also where the early access for the game would have ended, around this area, I think. So we're almost done the early access part of the game. Let me go to the earth? No? Okay, I'll go to the fire crystal and I'll walk to the earth crystal sector from here. How do we get up there? Oh, I have to go all the way around. Let us check our side quests at the moment. Wisp, we haven't got all the amulets yet. We have 3 of 4. We haven't found the last of the notes, and we can finally talk to Geothash, probably. He's in the Earth sector, and we're almost at the Earth sector. You gotta wonder what this place would have been like in its prime. I bet it was amazing. Still pretty cool, but it's all in ruins now. Alright, Earth sector unlocked. We're going down this way, and there's a note. The Nature of Magic by Proteus, Volume 10. Over time, magic has been standardized, categorized. It proved to be most effective and logical if we adapted the power to things we already knew. Thus, we linked the elements of air, fire, water, and earth. The elemental spirits shared their knowledge of the elements, as they could also absorb the power and study it. Students are now are now trained in all elemental schools one by one, as this is required to attain the rank of Magus. Through the mastery of all elements, we also learn how to judge the limits of our own capabilities, so we do not overexert ourselves. But the nature of this magic disease has now changed. When a magic practitioner takes one step too many past his or her limits, they implode, creating a dark globe of light absorbing energy. This has been called Void, the 5th element. We do not know what it is, but we fear it greatly. When this unfortunate event happens, the Void energy is immediately collected and stored in the most secure mana chamber, which only the first Magus has access to. Okay then. So people implode into Void energy. Doesn't sound good. Let's go kill some more elementals. Void. No portals or anything, just straight up combat. What are these? Oh, I see. It's a very small arena here. This is a pretty small area. I guess this technically counts as a boss. Well, there's another one coming out, whatever it is. And the third one's coming out. We don't have any mana left on Whisper. We do have some on our Mave though. 75% done. Let's get some mana rebuilding. There we go. That was not so bad. Pretty even DPS spread that time, minus the crystal, which didn't do anything. And a new wand. Not a very good wand, but it's new. It might be better than what we're using, maybe? I'll take a look. There's gotta be a blueprint somewhere in this. Oh wait, is that a blueprint? No, it's a greater scroll. Damn it. I had so much hope for a brief moment there. There's supposed to be a treasure chest around here somewhere. Oh, is it up there? It's geothash. There's a relic chest somewhere here. We walked past it. Where is it? It says we're right on top of it. Is it below us, perhaps? There's nothing down there. Just a couple gold pieces. I want that treasure. Maybe it's up higher. No, I don't see it anywhere. Touch not the heaty sap of the life oak, lest you feel its poison burn. Those wise in the ways of apothecary will know what is needed that burn for to spurn. The shrieking maniac root be wrenched from the earth you clutch, petals of the subtle morning rose be plucked, shavings of the life oak bark be scraped from the lowest part of the trunk, and lily of the mill be pulled from the waters where your roots have sunk. When all four are pestled and mashed, then the earth amulet you may safely grasp. The earth amulet, we should look for these plants. Perhaps they can be found around this place. It's obvious they are here. I have never seen such a cornucopia, so many plants which died out and were forgotten thrive here undisturbed. I swear I could linger here forever. I'd agree if it wasn't for our quest. Come, let's see if we can find them. How about we find the treasure chest that we can't find? a better plan. Go talk to the other golem, or whatever it is, face. Travelers, the waters have not flowed properly for 462 years, 3 months, and 14 days. This is not acceptable. Yes, we know, you must be Geothash. We have met Beothash already. Ha, so you met my infinitely stubborn brother. Well, his plan is foolish and will not work. It might only make matters worse, and the machine will never work again. That's exactly what he said about your plan. Of course he did. As he said, he's a fool. Our fathers built us to maintain this place and made us their namesakes. Yes, your fathers. Beothash mentioned them, but we did not ask what he meant. By the ancients, you must know Geothash and Beothash. They were magi and built the tower you are standing in. When they built us, it infused us with some of their consciousness, urging us to maintain it. Yet we failed sadly in our mission. We know of the different solutions you are each advocating, but what if you attempted to fix the issue by combining them both? Geothash is silent for a long moment. You know that you need to give him time. Thought processes of these beings must be very slow. Ha! That's a clever idea. Truly, you must be of great intelligence. I presume you already have the diamond wrench. Here's the magic solvent then. Go to the main pump, located on the platform up here, and turn the green valve hard to the right, and then pour the solvent into the pump. Once you do that, come back and let me know. I will turn on the flow mechanism, and it should clear the blockage as it flows down the system. The water pump is up there. Okay. We can go wander over to that. There's also apparently a plant below us. We'll go get that in a sec. We do have a fight in our way, though. Elite Acid Guardians, that's all there is here. Shouldn't be too hard. How much are they worth each? 8, so there's about 12 or so of them. 13 maybe. We're at 46%. That was super duper easy. We need a better one-handed weapon for Maeve. Preferably another gun, actually. There's another plant here, we'll grab that while we're here. Your champions see a wrinkled, sinewy root of some sort protruding from the ground. Only the powerful grasp of Boron can wrench it free. As he does, the roots groan and give off a strange, unsettling shriek when they snap. This must be the maniac root. The inscription said it would shriek, but I didn't think we should take it literally. Yeah, that's true. There's a treasure chest. At least we found one of them. Your party pours the magical solvent into the machine and turns the valves in the order specified by Geothash. The machine starts to hum slowly, the light blinking green. It seems the machine is operational again. The 4 edicts are still followed to the letter these days. We must be moderate in the usage of power until we understand its origins. Magic can be applied only to tasks approved by the Council. Outside of that, single applications of power require direct authorization by the First Magus. I have been very reserved in granting such authorizations. If there is a dire event which requires such, I attend to it myself. I have been criticized by the community for it. Some say that I do it to show my superiority in skill. I care very little about that, for no one dares challenge me openly. My true reasons for this are very different. What true reasons, though, I wonder? Let's go tell them about the thing. We'll grab the other plant on the way out. I guess. Go down. Oh, I see. We're pathing weirdly. We have $4,000 and nothing to spend it on at the moment because we have no new blueprints. We could level up some of our other characters, but since we're not using them, that's kind of pointless at the moment. We're going to quickly jump down here, because there was definitely a plant noted right there on the map. Look, lily pads. This must surely be the lily of the mill the inscription mentioned. Maeve reaches down and takes one of the plants from the cool waters. Lily of the mill obtained. Still no treasure chest. We have done as you asked. Splendid, now let me turn on the pump. It works, the waters are clean again. Ha, that's splendid. Now I can go back to my slumber. Thank you, heroes. Here, I've activated this teleport. It leads to a nearby ledge with various supplies. I hope you can find something worthy there. Oh, this is where the treasure is. Okay. Let's got some gold and a staff. That's really it. Just gold and a staff. Alright then. At least we got the relic chest. That's good. Let's go see if we can find out more about this area. Let's take a look at our map. We're running out of area actually on this map. I think we're nearing the end of this part of the adventure. It's a very loud waterfall though. Up we go. And we will head... There's something down there. How do we get down there? A one-handed hammer that gives mastery. I think we're out of time actually, so we're gonna call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.